And I'm joined now with the women's field hockey coach, Jodi Murphy. Coach Murphy, thanks for joining us here today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. It looked like just a wonderful trip, but something a little bit different for you guys this year, as we saw a little bit in the video. You guys were digging ditches. What was that all about?
Yeah, so we went on this trip. We partnered with two organizations. One is a pastor in northern Uganda, and then another gentleman who does the field hockey stuff in the capital city of Kampala. And the northern Uganda pastor is a guy that I've known since 2008. When I first took my trip there, he and I worked together actually doing soccer camps, and he had never heard of field hockey, and soccer's always been another love of mine. So I thought, you know what, we'll just go and talk about soccer, play soccer, and if I can, I'll share with him a little bit about field hockey. And he shared with me a vision that he had to build an orphanage in northern Uganda. And so I've watched for the last 4 years him build this orphanage, and he's gotten to a place now where he has 5 homes on site of this orphanage. Wow. And the next phase of development was a school. So he said, if you guys come and help us build this school, you better come with field hockey sticks and introduce this sport. So it did. It took on a new light, the trip. The first week of the trip, we were entirely in the trenches, if you will, building a school alongside of 6 or 7 guys who are actually our age. And it was just a phenomenal thing to get in the dirt and really just work with them, work alongside of them. And later on at the kind of middle of the trip, we ended up getting the field hockey sticks out and showing the kids of the orphanage the game. But honestly, that was the need, that was the call that he had, and we really were able to step up and help him out.
Now, you guys you raise money all year long to be able to make this trip possible. Talk a little bit about that and how you got involved to be able to make it possible for the team to go, for you to go every year.
Yeah, so here at Liberty, we can host and run our own camps and clinics. So typically about 3 or 4 times a year, we hold different clinics, and then in the summer, we hold a summer camp. Most of those proceeds go towards Pathfinder Hockey, which is the ministry that I use and the business that I use to get the gear that we collect over to Uganda. It's a lot of money to ship equipment over there, and then also we use it to fund the import tax, etc. So it's a great way for kids, high school kids, to get involved in something bigger than just whatever's happening daily in the high school life.
Talk a little bit about the contribution maybe that you've seen field hockey grow in Uganda as you've been over there.
Yeah, well, probably to me the most exciting thing I've seen thus far is just on my 30th birthday, Jeffrey, the pastor from the north, he sent me pictures of the kids at the orphanage playing hockey. He said that, you know what, Jodi, they want to play hockey all the time. They keep asking, can we have the hockey sticks come out? So in terms of development up there, it's been really cool to see. And then in the actually in the Kampala, the capital city, we have now been going there for 4 or 5 years myself, and then the project that the Barr family hosts, we've been able to do a bunch of hockey with them, and the development's been awesome, especially for the females and for the women. Culturally, it's not something they were used to, and I think now that they've seen us and our team go and they've seen women play, there's a greater incentive and desire to get out on the field and know that they too can play sports and have success in it.
So exciting, and what a great opportunity to be able to go over to another country and teach them field hockey. It sounds so fun. We look forward to hearing about next year.
Thank you.